Well, good evening, campers. So we're back on the camper project, of course, and we kind of got everything mocked up in place at the moment. Kind of trying to get an overview, and this is the first time I've actually put the template board over on this side of the camper. Normally, I always put on that side, and I just assume for some reason that everything's going to line up, which of course, now that I actually got it over here, come to find out, yeah, it doesn't really line up all the way. Everything's off just a little bit. So, yeah. But it's kind of nice to see everything kind of together for a minute. The face plate on this one's kind of just clamped in place for now. This structure is glued in place though. All this wood frame is all glued in place. So we got that going for us. Still debating on this area here if I'm actually going to do some kind of access hatch for this. Sorry, I've had a few adult beverages, so excuse the noises. Yeah, what was I saying? I don't know. Something about I was thinking about doing access right here, but that's going to weaken the side structure right here because we're coming right down here, blah blah. I should have moved this panel further in so I had more room on this side, but you know, after I thought about it this afternoon, I have so much freaking storage in this thing. I mean, there's storage up there, there's storage down here, there's storage under the bed. We got the side storage over here. We got the mechanical closet on the other side. We got this internal storage here. We got this storage here. A little bit of upper storage here. We got the drawers down here. Cooler here. The sink and under the sink storage down there. I mean, this thing, geez. Holies, frijoles. The frijoles that are holy. We are going to have a chingas ton of storage, man. Chingas ton. And I think we actually might end up being a little bit back heavy because I think I made this thing too long. It is 16 foot from the back to this corner, and that doesn't count the tongue. So once the tongue is bolted on, I mean, this thing's about 21 feet. And all of our weight really is concentrated back there. But I don't know, if you figure a bunch of canned goods and heavy pots and pans down in this area, maybe a few medium weight things up here. But the batteries, the air conditioner, the cooler, a lot of the heavy stuff is going to be right in here behind the wheels. So I don't know, we might end up being too heavy in the rear. But then again, we can always just add weight up here. We can add weight here. We can add cabinets in this cabin area here. I don't know. We'll see what happens. But I'm kind of liking it just because it gives us this little mock-up here real quick gives us a nice overview of the fan box, a little fan channel, and exactly how it's going to be. The fan's going to be nice and low. My wife can probably maybe even reach it. And we still got to cut out the foam. Got to trim around. Got to put some skin in the back. And that kind of brings us to the last thing we did today, which is we did another glue test. Oh, it's all back here. That's right. Did another glue test, and we got some sample boards drying up. Probably talk about that in another video probably tomorrow. And then we also tried some spray paint stuff and some stuff out there, some secret stuff. So we'll see see tomorrow how that turns out. But for now, this is where we are. This thing's getting pretty heavy. It's getting hard to move around by myself. Adult beverage time. Wow. So, long story short, this is where we are. And thanks for watching.